Yo, what is up everybody? Michael here. Welcome back to two very special videos that I'll be making for the week of my birthday week. Yes, my birthday is literally in 3 days. So this whole week is my birthday week. And guys, I'm excited because I'm about to do something that I have dreamed of doing for such a long time. Finally got the funds, so let's get to it. So as you know, wireless noise canceling headphones are all out there in the market. And the two most popular ones are the Bose QC35 and the Sony's WH-1000 XM3s. What kind of name is that for headphones? So, for this video, I'm going to take a look at both of these headphones separately, obviously, I meant to say. And in the future, if you want to see me stack up these two, hit the like button on this video alone. If you want to see me put the Bose up against the Sonys, or the Sonys up against the Bose, whichever way you want to say it. So we're going to take a look at the two best industry-leading headphones and determine which one is the best bang for your dollar, but also reviewing them on their own. So since today is day one, we're going to take a look at the Bose QC35s. Now, these ones are the most common ones that most people refer to when you think of wireless headphones. Unfortunately, though, we'll get to the Sonys later. So we're gonna unbox this bad boy and we're gonna take a look and see if this, how this presentation is, and we're gonna test out sound quality and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Here's the Bose QC35s 2. This is the most recent one. It supports both Alexa and Google Assistant and also works with Siri. This is the most modern one that everybody's looking for, so I picked this one up. The retail price for the Bose is $349. That is kind of the standard at this point for premium top tier headphones. But enough talking, let's crack these bad boys open. So obviously, as you know, I love to unbox, but in this video, you're also gonna be seeing a review, so I'm gonna try to do this as short as I can. So less talking, more opening. So let's put that on the side. Now, sliding the package up, we get our first image of Bose. Now, pulling the tab up, boom, we are presented. And it comes with a nice little fiber to keep it clean. Has the steps here to sync up, and you have to use an app for iOS devices and Android. Now, take a look at the first thing that we get to in the box is the case. Now, the case, I will say, on its own, is a very nice case. It's sturdy, hard shell, kind of like the Beats. I also am going to say that the Beats review kind of kickstarted this whole noise canceling thing, because I will also be doing a series on which is the best noise canceling headphones. But anyway, case itself, not too much. Has a little pouch in the back here if you want to put your cables. It also is a nice feeling case. I actually think it's pretty cool. Got a little clip, you can hang it up. But let's unbox this. Let's open up the case. And we are greeted to the headphones. So pulling these headphones out, they come with a nice little memory foam in here to help keep them protected so you don't end up messing them up. Taking these plastics out and putting them back in. You also get in here a little headphone adapter and also your charging cable. So now that we've seen that out of the way, let's put these out and take a look at the headphones. And these are the Bose QC35s. So we're not gonna really get a good look at these from here, so I'm gonna switch the camera around back to me, and then we're gonna kick it from there for the review. So switching it back. These are the Bose QC35s. Now, aesthetically looking, these are kind of a little weird, outdated kind of look. I'm not saying these are terrible looking headphones, but these do look a little weird compared to what we've seen in new headphones. Cool thing is these swerve out, unlike Beats, of course. I am going to be referring to them a lot, and also other headphones. But the build quality is really nice. It is obviously made of plastic, but it does have a little bit of metal in here to make it feel heavy. These aren't too heavy, which I do like the fact. These are flexible, and the fact that you can tilt these when you're working out or if you're done, it is nice. Putting them on your head, now these are turned off. I am not using the noise canceling yet. I will be using my iPad to sync these headphones because I'm using my camera, but I can tell they isolate the noise nicely, obviously without the noise canceller on, and we will be putting these to the test with the sound test, obviously, as I like to do, but for the most part, these are nice over-ear design. The top part has a little padding right here, which is nice for a little comfort to help, and these honestly feel pretty cool on my head, and they actually don't look that bad at all. Taking them off, as you can see, you can flip them around and makes it easier on your neck. They have the adjustable straps on the side, and for the most part, these are pretty cool. So overall, for design, these are very good headphones. Now, when it comes to syncing up, all you have to do is hit that little button and boom, switch it up. So now it is time to test out these things. Now, what we're gonna do for this purpose, we're gonna do the noise canceling test to see if it amps out some noises or anything random. And for that, we're gonna use my iPad, so let me go get that set up and then we're gonna start the test. Alright, so we just paired them up, and also I must put out, in order for this to work, you're gonna need to download the Bose Connect app, which allows you to access your Bose and you can use them. Now, if you don't download the app, there is on the left here, if you wanna take a look, there is a button right on the left speaker grill that allows you to turn the noise canceller on and off, and also allows you to kind of set if you want low or high. So they are off right now, I can still hear myself. Now we're gonna turn them on. And for the most part, I don't hear my voice. That is pretty cool. It is obviously not kind of like a jet engine style, like, you know, most like active noise cancelers, but I could tell it takes out the surrounding sounds. But we're gonna put it to a test right now, as I have promised you. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn on my ultimate ear speakers, and we're gonna simulate what you hear. Hold on 1 second. All right, so we're gonna put on some songs, and the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna have the noise canceller on right now, as you hear, but we're gonna connect it up with my iPad, because we're gonna simulate what you hear on an airplane. So first test up is going to be the torturous noise on an airplane. So let's get that going. So as you can hear, we have a jet engine. It is at full blast. What you hear on an airplane, headphones are gonna go on. They are off, so I hear the airplane. Now we're turning it on. All right, and it does take out some noise, but I can still hear it a little bit, but not as strong. Now we're gonna put it on low. Obviously setting it low obviously does it. And then when you take it off, it just sounds like a plane. When you put them on, yeah, noise cancel is pretty good. The next thing we're gonna listen to is the dreaded, and I hate doing this, the baby cry. Oh God, I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna hear it, man.
Summer has begun.
Nope, wrong video. That's gonna be an outtake. All right, but for real, God. Noise canceller off, on. All right, here we go. Oh my God, that sounds so much better. I can literally hear the background people talking, and not as loud, but it's still there. And oh God, I can still hear I can still hear the baby cry. I thought these things would prevent it from being on an airplane. All right, so overall noise cancellation, pretty good. For the jet engine, it definitely made a big difference, especially when you're sitting there and you obviously hear the jet rumble. And also keep in mind, I want to just emphasize, I'm using 2 Wonder Booms to replicate the sounds, so it is in stereo mode, just letting you guys know, just putting that back there. But obviously with great noise cancellation comes great sound quality, so we're gonna put these to the test now. Now I'm just gonna connect these up to my iPad, and we're just gonna listen to some songs, honestly. So let's rock it, make it easy. Let's listen to a little hip hop. I'm gonna listen to a song with some bass, and let's see how it goes. So let's see if it's playing, and all right, I hear the music. Turning noise cancellation on. And also in the back here, you also have your buttons, so you can do your volume up and down. Full blast. You guys hear that? Okay, so on a hip hop song with a little bass, the bass is really not there in terms of punchiness until you turn the volume up. But I gotta say, from that first song, the mids were there, the highs were there, and there was a little bit of low end, but it was up until you had to turn the volume up. And for the most part, they sounded pretty good. So let's listen to another song. Let's listen to one with very little bass. So let's listen to a little Queen. Who doesn't like Queen? Oh, that is much better. That is much better. Feel alive. Sorry guys, I am a terrible singer, as you guys know, but classic songs with a little bit, but we're gonna get into the rocks in just a sec, but that sounded much better. That sounded more clean, and ignore that, I feel like people are gonna rip me in the comment section for that, but that sounded very good. The pianos, I can hear it, I hear the background noises, I can hear everything. So let's let the song play a little more. Alright, so classic songs sound very good on these, and hip-hop songs are not bad, but the bass is not as punchy. But something else I did notice is the sound, although it was loud, it feels as if it was being held back. Now, what do I mean by being held back? Well, these things felt as if there was a restriction, and I think that's because Bose has like a sound check to make sure you don't obviously pierce your hearing. But overall sound quality, pretty damn good. Before I give my final review, these have a 20-hour battery life, which I think 20 hours is more than enough. Obviously, I'm not going to drain these things all night because then I'll waste your time. But these will have a 20-hour battery life. I will do a comparison though. If you do want to see it, like I said, leave the like button or hit the like button. If you want to see me compare these, then I'll do a full breakdown of which battery is better. But it has a 20-hour battery. It has some very good sounds, and it comes with the voice assistant. Now, it does work preferably better with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, but when I stopped filming and I tried out this Siri Assistant, it still works just as fine. So final thoughts, and also last thing to know, it does have a micro USB versus USB Type-C, but that'll be saved for another. And of course, you also have your headphone adapter, 3.5 millimeter. So final thoughts on the Bose QC35 2s. These are very good headphones. I will say these are probably the best sounding that I've heard so far compared to the Beats. They definitely have a much better sound of classic music and regular music everyday hearing. The comfort is nice. I like the fact when you put them on, they feel so light. They're not compressing your ears and they're not pressing on your head. So I definitely like the comfort factor, and I like how these things are very versatile. My only complaint though is the sound quality for the bass and also just not feeling as loud enough. But those two things aside, these are some excellent headphones. So if I had to say to pick these up for $350, I mean, I know $350 is a lot of money, but for a pair like this, you can't go wrong. And considering Bose makes some really, really good stuff, I gotta tell you, this is impressive. So $350, I would definitely recommend the QC35 2s, but if you could get them on sale, that'd be even better. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below, do you use the Bose QC35s too? Do you like them or not? And also, as if you wanna see a comparison between these and the WHs, hit the like button, because tomorrow we are gonna unbox this bad boy and we're gonna check this one out. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and peace.